And today we'll be playing as Great Britain and trying to save Europe. We're also on the European map to weaken France and Great Britain here, because during World War II they had many colonies, especially in Africa. Admittedly, we do have Egypt here, as well as Cyprus and the Holy Land. France isn't the weakest here either, so Germany can be quite strong in this scenario. They can take over a large part here. Especially if they join forces with Italy, they can defeat France quickly, and our task as Great Britain will be to defeat Italy and Germany. We'll see how it goes. Maybe in the meantime we'll unite with Ireland in a way that's not entirely peaceful. There are also no United States, so we can't count on any help from other continents. Will we succeed? We'll see. For now, I'll disband the army. For now, we'll just watch what happens. We're the 5th greatest power right from the start, so that's not a bad beginning. We're investing everything here. Oh, into colonization. Yes, great idea. Alright, it's hard to... Well, you could say we invested in colonization, right? Because here, for example, we have Egypt and we'll be watching to see what happens. Of course, we have an alliance with France here, but will we stick to that alliance? I don't know that yet. I can see that Germany is improving relations with us, maybe just to attack other countries. I can already see that they have poor relations with Italy, but okay, they also have poor relations with France and with Poland, so there could be a war here. But I see that Czechoslovakia is the first to attack Poland. Poland should be able to handle Czechoslovakia. Oh, and France is attacking Belgium. Okay, we're joining the war, but we won't really be doing much there. And I see that Germany is attacking the Netherlands and Denmark. No, that's Norway. They have similar flags here now, but this is Norway. Oh, and here I see that we're already going to be at war with Ireland. Alright, we can give it a try. Let them attack us a bit here, maybe they'll try to land somewhere, but luckily I can recruit some troops here. I also had a spare 100,000 gold, so since we're already in this war, we'll try to take Ireland. They're even trying to carry out some kind of landing here. We'll see how it goes here. They had 2,000 units here. Yeah, they're giving us a bit of a beating here. I'll recruit some more troops here so they don't break our front. I'm defeating more units here. Get in here, okay? We're entering Dublin, which is the capital of Ireland, and here we'll slowly start taking everything over. They were the ones who attacked us. And that's exactly how it was. We were only defending ourselves. Why is France at war with Portugal? I have no idea. Maybe we'll just ignore that for now because we want to focus on Ireland here. For now, too many wars, that's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. So, alright, we're taking everything over here. There are only 4 provinces left and Ireland is falling. I hope I'll be able to absorb all of Ireland, and from what I can see, yes, I will. So we're taking all of this over. I'll send my units to London. As for the war with Belgium, well, France is taking everything here. The Netherlands is even managing to defend itself against Germany from what I can see. Poland is handling Czechoslovakia, Switzerland attacked Austria, Hungary is also at war, and Romania is trying as well. Here, everyone has gone after Austria. Albania is defeating Yugoslavia, although that could change at any moment. Let's start assimilating Ireland here. The worst thing would be if someone attacks us here in the Middle East, because I see we have a bit of territory there too, and we probably won't be able to defend it. Well, it will also be tough if something happens here in Africa. And we still have Malta. What's going on here? France. Well, they're fighting Portugal, but Portugal is also fighting Spain, so interesting things are happening there. Poland has taken over a lot of territory, only Prague is left. Prague, which is a puppet of Romania. That's strange, but Poland has gained territory. I wonder if now it will be able to defend itself against Germany. The Netherlands has become a city-state, and I see that even the Italians have some territory here. And now, my friends, the war with Germany has begun. We're taking part, so to speak, but for now we won't be reacting to anything. We need to gather our forces, because now we're also at war with Italy right away. I'm curious how France will manage here. And France is also being attacked from the south. Germany has landed troops here. Well, France has gotten itself tangled up in so many wars. It's also at war with Spain, so it's going to be tough. It's going to be very tough. We're at war with the Netherlands. Seriously? Alright, we can be at war with the Netherlands. We'll land troops in the Netherlands and take it over. You could say we have our first base here. Some German units might attack us here. I see that. Oh, 21,000. That's quite a lot. The German military might has just revealed itself. Why is France dragging us into a war with Turkey now? That's not a good idea. I see there are a ton of Italian and German units here, so I'm curious if they'll want to attack us here. Maybe we'll try to fight a bit for France, so that France becomes more stable. We'll send 31,000 here. Granted, these are still territories, but that's good because we won't have to do an amphibious landing. And now with this force, we'll be able to reclaim territory for France here. Yeah, it would be useful to have France helping us out. We're already pretty weakened anyway, because we're only playing on the map of Europe. I hope there won't be any large German or Italian units here now. Poland could attack Germany from behind. Yeah, if they attack them. So, what's happening here at the moment? There's a war, Poland is attacking Germany. Germany already has quite a few wars going on too. I see that even Gdansk is fighting here, so honestly, I'll tell you, maybe this won't be as hard as I thought. Maybe the number of wars here will overwhelm Germany, because too many wars is not good. That's not good, because now they're being attacked from every possible side. Here, I'm reclaiming territory for France. We've already recaptured Paris with a very small number of units, although we'll see how long that lasts. Oh, I can already see 5,000 German units. That could hurt. I just bounced off that. In here, there are already 4,000 Italian units, so yeah, this could be where problems with the front start. Poland is fighting, and that's very good too. That's good news for us. The French have started to reclaim a bit of their territory on their own now. The first French units have shown up here. 11,000 Germans are stationed here in Vichy. That's not good. They have powerful units. I'm actually shocked. Why did Portugal declare war on me? Is this the French war? Yes, this is the French war, but we're earning very little money. We still have all of Egypt and so on. We have very little money. Alright, for now let these units go, let them try something. We're reclaiming territory for France, and in the process, we're also weakening Germany just in case. Well, there are already 6,000 Germans stationed here. Yeah, these numbers are pretty concerning. Here, 11,000 Germans, and another 6,000 are still floating around somewhere. They're probably preparing for some kind of landing. Poland is still fighting. Let's see. Well, Germany is in a pretty bad situation, but France isn't really helpful here either because it's currently quite weak. The only thing I can do is try to reclaim some of these occupied territories. Oh, here the Germans are surrounded, but they can't really move much. I guess they don't have enough movement points since they have so many fronts. Oh, and now I see a landing of 6,000 Germans at my back. Well, I don't know if the French will be able to defend themselves there. I hope they will. I can't really recruit any units there because it's not my territory, and we're basically just saving up money all the time. I'm carrying out various actions here, but honestly, our main goal is to have as much money as possible, and I see that the Germans have landed here. It's a shame we can't check how much money France has, for example. Is it able to recruit anything and defend itself against that landing? Because a landing force of 6,000 isn't really that big of a number. You can defend against that, it's just that we don't know if France is able to field any troops at all. It would be best to quickly finish the war with Portugal. And here we're slowly entering German territory. We're weakening Germany. Poland is doing quite well here. Poland isn't falling. Gdansk has taken good care of this part of East Prussia. Well, Germany is breaking through the front here, but we have larger units here. We'll see how this plays out soon, because it might happen that Germany will come at us with such an army that I won't even know my own name. But for now, things are looking good. Switzerland, whose side are you on? You're on our side, so that's good. So Switzerland is helping us too. That's also very good. So they're taking their provinces, which weakens them. Oh, we've already encountered the German army here. Well, for now, our main task will be to occupy as much territory as possible without worrying about whether there are any troops there or whether our army will bounce back or not. The important thing is to occupy as much territory as possible just to weaken Germany economically and industrially. Same thing here. Help France out a bit, recapture some territory for them. We have 100,000, so we could slowly start raising an army, but it's not the right time yet. I'd need about 200,000. That would probably be best. We're weakening Germany, province by province. If there's still an army somewhere, we just keep moving forward. I see that Poland is doing well here too, as much as possible. Yes, Poland, yes, very good. Look, they're about to surround Berlin. Well, here we're already meeting the front with Poland. We're starting to win this war because I see we're already 6% ahead. And Italy is being attacked by someone. No, Italy is holding on here, but Italy, I think... Do they have a war here? Yes, Yugoslavia as well. Hey, it turns out that everyone is against Germany and Italy, so it's actually looking pretty good. It's just that now I'm running into the German army here. Well, with 1,500 troops standing here, unfortunately we can't do much, but we could, for example, try talking to them. We have 12% and, for example, that's what I'd like. Although France would probably lose quite a bit of territory then. I'd like, for example, to take over the territories of the Netherlands, Belgium, something like that. And will they agree to that? The French will gain something too. No, and now the French are dragging us into a war with Norway. No, we don't agree, but we've reached an understanding and now we have peace. We have peace, my friends. I don't know if France gained anything here. It's possible. Italy gained the south of France here, and now the question is Portugal. Where are my units? My units are here. So to speak, this is just a temporary peace. This is a temporary kind of peace. A ceasefire, the first conference, something like that. Now these units... Oh, and here we go. What is this? Some country is attacking me. Iraq is taking Kuwait from me. You can't do that. I have to build a port here, because we don't even have a port. Please land here. Come on, France. Why are you dragging me into every possible war? Stop attacking people. Alright, are we here? They only have 2 provinces. Well, things turned out interesting here, but at least we always have 2 provinces. Iran is quite big here. Turkey. Turkey is attacking France. Alright, because France was at war with Turkey, and I see they've lost a bit of territory here. Let's see what's happening with the Soviets. The Soviets are managing, but they're not really waging much war. Well, they're fighting for Lithuania somewhere over there. Meanwhile, Poland is still fighting Germany here. Well, we've kind of neglected them a bit now, to be honest. I think I'll just send the units that are left, about 1,000 each, to guard the border between France and Portugal, so that the French units can actually do something, and this will serve as a buffer. Oh, exactly. And now they can break through here. They can actually do something now. We'll move in here so they can't land, but they'll probably land somewhere else and take care of Portugal themselves. Then we'll have some peace and quiet. And now we're in a great position, because if we wanted to destroy Germany completely, we wouldn't even have to land anywhere, since I can direct all the units here. But from what I can see, I don't know if Germany won't lose to Poland, because Poland is attacking them really hard here. Unless someone attacks Poland, because now there could be a situation where, for example, the Soviet Union attacks Poland, and then Poland wouldn't be in such a good position anymore. But from what I can see, for now everything looks good. Did someone attack me? Portugal attacked me? They took Gibraltar from me. That's not allowed. Let's build a port on this island. We'll recruit some units and please get it back for me. We could even fight a bit there to get a better passage to the Mediterranean Sea. Oh, fortunately France is such a nice ally that they recaptured those territories for me. It's interesting that there aren't any ports built anywhere here. And from what I can see, France has won. There are just a few Portuguese provinces left here that we should take over to end this war faster. And those islands that we could just take for ourselves, why not? One more little island. The war with Portugal is over. We managed to capture the islands. Let's see what France took. How does it look? They keep calling us into war. Oh, because there's still a war going on here. I think it's with Spain or not. I don't know if someone won't retake these territories soon. No, there is a war with Spain, but we're not in that war anymore. I'm really curious. Here I see that Poland, Hungary, Romania, Austria, well, not Austria, but here Germany is having a tough fight. I just see that Switzerland has disappeared. Italy has taken over Switzerland. We're starting to feel the effects of inflation here, so maybe we should start investing in the economy. For now, we'll just watch what's happening in the world. Yugoslavia is slowly being absorbed here by the Soviet Union. Turkey is also being attacked by the Soviet Union, but Germany is holding out. Germany is defending itself, you have to admit. So maybe we should help Germany finally collapse, because after all, there's a truce from what I can see. It's about to end, or maybe it already has. Yes, so we could do that here. Oh, these are some great areas for recruitment. I really like that. Yeah, because when you look at Poland here, they've got like 614, 116 armies. That's really not much, that's Poland. No wonder they're not able to completely defeat them here. So let's attack. We're not calling in France. We're not declaring war on Italy. If Italy wants to attack us, they'll attack us. Maybe they'll join this war, maybe not. Right now, we're just moving on to take more territory. Can we actually create something out of Great Britain? No, looking at the European map, I see we can't create anything. Well, actually, just taking over Ireland and having the Netherlands here is probably the biggest achievement possible. Alright, we're taking these provinces. Let's move forward. There were about 600 German units there, but they were defeated. Now we're starting to have a border with Poland here. We just have to be careful so that when Germany starts retaking territory, our front doesn't fall apart. Something's happening in Sweden as well. Now the map slipped away from me, I just noticed. We'll check in a moment. And Sweden is being attacked by Finland? Mighty Finland. Poland is also taking over Denmark because I think they were at war with Denmark too. Well, with this level of aggression, anyone can end up at war with anyone, but in a way, that's part of the charm. It's funny. Oh, here Germany showed up. They still have some units left. 500, 1200. There's still something there. Germany is trying to regain a bit of territory. Well, you have to admit, Germany is putting up a fight. Units are showing up here. They're breaking the front here. The front is getting a bit disorganized. I need to send more units there. Although, to be fair, I didn't actually send that many units to this war. I see Romania is trying as well. Wait, why does Romania have its capital here? Now Hungary and Romania are attacking Italy together. Berlin is still standing, still holding out. They even pushed Poland out from here. It would be good if Poland didn't attack us now. Yeah, sometimes I can't even break through these Germans here. They're still recruiting troops here. Alright, we've already secured the route to Denmark here. Poland, don't give up. Fight! 600 units are entering Berlin. Will it work? I don't know. It might not be enough. Well, they're still trying here. Trying. They don't give up. The brave German nation. But Berlin is already ours. The German capital has already fallen. Here, there are still some last encirclements, some attempts. And what? They only have 2 provinces left here? Well, actually a few. Alright, Poland has already taken this over. And so to speak, we've managed to defeat Italy once again. They're still fighting a bit, but Germany has been divided and there's still some war going on here. Someone is declaring war on us in Africa, but we're just going to ignore that. France still can't wrap things up with Spain. I wonder why? Spain probably still has some island somewhere, right? Which France simply can't manage to capture, so now we can talk. And now it's even better. How many points do I have now? Because France isn't at this conference now, and also, well, I haven't lost any territory myself, so we can take a lot here, and we'll take away Germany's access to the sea, because why not? All the ports will be British. And there you go. The north of Germany has basically been taken here. I'm curious whether Poland will now also sign peace with them, or if they'll keep attacking them here, because now they probably have zero army, and Spain still has territories in Africa and is fighting France there. It's good that sometimes the map slips away. You can notice more that way, but it's still annoying. Now we have to start assimilating the territories. We're still in second place in the world. I think the Soviet Union is first there, but maybe if we assimilate everything, the situation will be a bit different. Powerful Polish Gdansk units are marching through Germany. Well, we'll see what happens to these Germans. Although they'd probably still have to defeat Italy for the war to be completely over. Well, Germany is also trying something here, but overall they're being defeated, and I'm being attacked here by Saudi Arabia, and they're attacking us everywhere. Fortunately, inflation is chasing us, so we have plenty of money to recruit here. This Arabia is a bit destroyed. It looks like it was conquered here. Well, we won't let them beat us. We won't let them beat us. We have to show them here who's in charge. That colonial Great Britain is still alive and has the strength to maintain its colonies. I wonder what the world would look like if Great Britain hadn't gradually given up all those colonies. If, for example, some areas of the Middle East were still British, if Egypt were British, if India were British. Actually, with India, Great Britain would now be the largest country in terms of population. If everyone in India were considered citizens of Great Britain, although maybe it would be counted differently somehow. And here we defeat Arabia without much trouble. Now we're entering the capital, and we can still capture their territories here, the Holy Land, Mecca. We've completely defeated them, and we can also absorb them. Why not? We're increasing the number of colonies even more. Total domination by Great Britain. We're going to assimilate the desert. Let's see. We've advanced to first place. Economically, we've overtaken the Soviet Union here. The Soviet Union has an advantage over us when it comes to population. Then there's France in third, Italy fourth, Poland fifth, but the war isn't over yet. Germany, for now, is barely visible on the map at all. No, they're 19th. Okay, from what I can see, Gdansk is more developed than Germany because Germany is being heavily attacked right now. Luxembourg also decided to react here and grab a few territories for itself, which, given their situation, isn't such a bad idea. Here, from what I can see, Greece would also like to become our vassal, and maybe we can use the territories in Egypt to take over Greece and start teaching the Greeks English. This isn't conquest, it's education, it's cultural exchange. 35,000 will be enough. Maybe we'll start here by conquering Crete, that is, the island, without much trouble. We also have other islands here, but will I be able to move somewhere from these islands? No, we need to build a port. They don't even have a port. Great Britain is building ports in Greece. No one expected that. And here we also have to do an amphibious landing, so we need a port as well. Another port built. We're attacking the capital, where they had 8,000 troops, so I lost a bit of my army. I hope this army will be enough here. For now, we'll take over this part of Greece, and then we'll move back there and have a border with the Soviet Union because they've taken over Bulgaria and Turkey here. Well, the Soviet Union is enormous and always extremely difficult to conquer. And I also see that France is taking advantage of this. Aha, so I defeat Greece and France just shows up. Hey, I'll just take some territory, right? That's just like France, my friends. So sneaky, and they still have some land here, and France is gaining more territory. Alright, so now we're talking to Greece about Greece. We'll take Athens and the south here, but look at how France is trying to cut us off. No, I'm taking this land, you go somewhere else. Why am I getting more and more? Why can I take everything? I don't know, but so be it. And they agreed. We have Greece, we have Greece. Will anyone ever defeat... they're attacking me again? Will anyone ever defeat these Italians? Poland. Maybe we should send some money to Poland? They like us anyway, and so on. We'll give them gold, and quite a lot of it. Let's hope that Poland will use this gold and quickly move into Italy here, because I'd like to see what the world will look like after that conquest. For now, we're pulling our army back and we'll be assimilating the territory here. Greece still exists, just in case. It's just a tiny little island here. And here we go. Poland is starting to move in here. British money is starting to work here. We'll send them more money. Why not? We give them money, and our people live. That sounds like a plan, and we kind of want it to happen here. Now, Great Britain is here with great dominance in Europe. We're already the most powerful. That's just the reality, that's the truth. There's nothing to discuss about it here. Poland, fight. I'm sending you money after all. Fight for me. We have a stake in this. Oh, uprisings are starting to break out. Poland has ended the war with Germany, and they've taken quite a large chunk here, but Gdansk hasn't ended that war, and Albania has attacked us in Greece. No, but what are you trying to do? Ladies and gentlemen, I can already see that many Greeks have learned English here. With units like that, you won't accomplish much. I could have recruited here as well. Let's recruit some units here and start attacking, okay? And slowly move forward. We can go here and take over more provinces. Let's keep going. And soon we'll have Albania under our rule here as well, which means an even bigger chunk of the Balkans, making our Great Britain even more powerful, so to speak. The British have plenty of places to go on vacation. To Greece, no problem. To Albania, no problem. Egypt, Cyprus, the Middle East, some islands here in the ocean. The Netherlands, Northern Germany, the Baltic Sea, the North Sea, the Mediterranean Sea, the Red Sea, and Germany, so to speak, are still doing something here, still trying something. Now they're left with basically just the smallest countries. From what I can see, France has already taken a big chunk of Spain here as well. And that's where we'll end for today. Let's take one more look at how the world looks here. Well, Finland is fighting for dominance in Scandinavia here, and it's slowly starting to work out. It even conquered the Baltic countries here like Latvia and Estonia, so it's pretty interesting. And here, it looks beautiful. Great and powerful Great Britain, so I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next episodes. Take care for now.